So guys, the injustice on Nnamdi Kanu is too much and it's getting out of hand. Why would a man called Shegumi be negotiating for the bandits while an innocent Nnamdi Kanu is still in detention till now? Why is all this happening? There's a video I'll be displaying to you guys on your screen. You will see what Nnamdi Kanu said some years back ago, and it is coming to happen now. We all doubted Nnamdi Kanu, but now we are realizing the truth from what Nnamdi Kanu said in that particular video I'll be displaying to you guys. The killings on Christians is becoming too much. It was quite low before, but now it is becoming in larger quantity. Like the US president said, that he will not allow that to happen, that it was in lower quantities. Now they are now killing Christians in larger and massive quantities. That he cannot stay and watch that happen. He cannot fold his hands, sit down and watch Tinubu and his government kill off Nigerians that are Christians. He cannot watch. He cannot stay alive and watch that happen in Nigeria. This is why he wants to intervene. I love the effort that Donald Trump is putting in this, because he's saying that it is becoming too much, that Nnamdi Kanu has said this. He has said this before, and he has pleaded on the UK government to intervene. And now is the right time. And this is why Donald Trump is coming out boldly to do this. And I appreciate Donald Trump for that, because he will be doing a very great job. Because now Tinubu and his government have now found out that the US government and Donald Trump want to intervene in this. And now he's looking for a way to run out. Nnamdi Kanu is an innocent man, and he does not deserve to be in detention. I keep saying this all the time. Well, without wasting much of your time, there are videos I want you guys to watch. Those videos will be displayed on your screen. I don't want you guys to miss those particular videos. Watch those videos to the end. When we are back, we will definitely continue.
Fulani can control you however they like. Once they announce it, Yoruba newspapers very foolishly and stupidly will support them because they want Tinubu as the president. And you are all dying every blessed day. You are all dying every day. Had you people risen up to say that what is happening in Nigeria is bad, there is no way that Fashoranti's daughter will not be alive today. That is the price you pay for duplicity. That is the price you pay for treachery. That is the price you will continue to pay until you rise up and say enough is enough. It is up to you to do it. You did it during NSAS. You can do it again. Can you imagine Fulani people telling you, if you remove Fulanis from Yoruba forest, imagine Fulani telling you, if you remove them from your ancestral lands, there will be war, and you are panicking. And you have not asked yourself, why are they not saying the same thing about the East? Why did they not say to Eastern Security Network? Why did they not say to me, if you don't stop evacuating Fulani terrorists from the forest, there will be war? Because they know, they understand psychologically that you don't have what it takes to resist them. Do you know why Borno State is still alive? Why you still have the Kanuri people in Borno today? Was because they resisted the Fulani centuries ago. You have to go back to history to understand how Nigeria came into existence. Fulani has been expanding from day one, from Senegambia. All the way from Senegambia, they've been expanding, and now they are in Okigwe. All the way from Senegambia. They are now in Okigwe. And you're asking us to somehow fold our hands and keep quiet because of 2023, because one idiot is going to come out to become a president, because of that rubbish, because of that nonsensical notion, we should fold our hands and wait until we are overrun by the Janjaweed from the Sahel. Is that how reasonable people think? Is that how people that wish to survive as a race, is that how they reason? It is very, very shocking that some of you do not understand what the Fulanis have in store for you. Very, very soon it is going to happen. And when it happens, your eyes will clear. And you don't know law. You don't know law. Your own constitution you don't respect. Supreme Court's judgment you don't respect. No, we are keeping this. Why are we not of law? Nonsense. You think Britain can ask you to tell me and you tell me? You are dreaming. You are dreaming. No, you can't do it. It's not a written law. You cannot. You cannot. You can't convict me. Are you saying? It's not possible. I'm Nnamdi Kanu. Who's going to try it? Nobody can. They've not killed them there to the person. Which law is that? Which law is it? It's okay. Useless black man. You don't know what justice means? You have no idea what justice means. You don't know what justice means. Useless black African people. You don't even know what justice. Your constitution says you cannot try anybody unless the law is written. Show me the written law. Show me the written law. I want to know the written law. Talk to me now. Show me the written law. Are you okay? Don't go close. Don't try that rubbish. Don't try it. Don't try it. Go ahead and say don't try that rubbish. Don't try that rubbish. Useless people. You don't know law. You don't know law. Your own constitution you don't respect. Supreme Court judgment you don't respect. Then why are we in the court of law? Why are we in the court of law, I ask? Nonsense. You think Britain can ask you to jail me and you jail me? You are dreaming. You are dreaming. I'm telling you that you are dreaming. Nonsense. But that's what you wrote. You said here, my lord, that the defendant has now applied for bail. Now, as I've said earlier, bail is a discretion of the court, taking into consideration all the conditions laid down in Muhammad.
Welcome back once again, guys. I believe we've all watched the 3 videos that was just displayed to you on your screen. And on the first one, you can see Nnamdi Kanu angry and telling us some years ago, was telling us what will happen, how the Northerners will come to rule and take control of over this country, Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu said it. I kept on saying it, that Nnamdi Kanu is a prophet. All the things he has been saying that time will come to pass. And now, it is now coming to pass. It is now coming in Revelation. We are all seeing it with our clear eyes. He said it that time. While on the second video, you see Nnamdi Kanu angry and chanting at those people in the court. Telling them they don't know law. And in the third video, he was telling them they don't know law. That is not possible. How would they jail him without any evidence, any charge? Why would they jail him? That is not possible. You can see him furious in the court. He's saying that they don't know their Supreme Court law. They don't have anything. Why would they jail him? For what reason? You can see Nnamdi Kanu in the video chanting and screaming as he's very furious with them. Now, without wasting much of your time, let's get into the details so that we'll know exactly what happened. As you can see on your screen, Nnamdi Kanu writes President Trump calls for U.S. inquiry in southeast Nigeria on genocidal killings. Now, let's read in full details. The detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has written to United States President Donald Trump, urging him to launch an independent inquiry into the state-sponsored genocidal killings of Christians and Igbo people in Nigeria's southeast region. In the letter dated November 6, 2025 and delivered through the U.S. Embassy in Abuja, Kanu, who remains in solitary detention at the Department of State Services (DSS) headquarters, appealed to Trump to act on his recent declaration that United States was prepared to act militarily and cut aid if Nigeria fails to protect its Christian population. In the letter, also obtained by Sahara reporters, Kanu urged Trump to launch a US-led independent inquiry into state-sponsored massacres of Judeo-Christians in eastern Nigeria, with full access to mass graves, military logs, and survivor testimonies. Kanu wrote, "I extend warm greetings to you in the name of the Judeo-Christian faith and values we both hold dear. Your bold declaration on October 31, 2025 that the United States is prepared to act militarily and cut aid if Nigeria fails to protect its Christian population ignited hope in the hearts of millions who have been abandoned by the world." He added, "You have seen the truth." Yes, he has seen the truth. Christians in Nigeria face an existential threat. I write to you now to reveal that this genocide is not confined to the north. It has metastasized into the Igbo heartland, where Judeo-Christians are being systematically exterminated under the guise of counter-terrorism. The IPOB leader cited several incidents which he claimed were evidence of a hidden genocide against Judeo-Christians in the southeast. including the 2016 Mkpo and Aba massacres, the 2017 Operation Python Dash raid on his Afroku home, and the 2020 Ogbigbo killings. Quoting multiple human rights reports, Kanu referenced Amnesty International, the UN Special Rapporteur on Extrajudicial Executions, and Nigerian rights group, the Inter-Society. He noted Amnesty International 2016 reported at least 150 peaceful Christian worshippers killed. You can imagine that. Bodies dumped in rivers. UN Special Rapporteur Agnes Kalamard confirmed that at least 60 were killed and over 70 injured in St. Edmund's Catholic Church during prayers. He further alleged this was not a clash, it was a massacre of worshippers commemorating their fallen. In Aba 22 were killed on site, and 13 bodies were exhumed from a burial pit. Children were executed for singing Sweet Jesus. According to Kanu, these attacks were perpetrated by Nigerian military forces under the command of then Chief of Army Staff, LT Gen Toko Yusuf Buratai. In 2021, President Buhari appointed him ambassador to Benin, granting him diplomatic immunity to evade ICC prosecution. Kanu said, calling it state-sponsored impunity on a genocidal scale. The letter also recounted Kanu's personal ordeal since 2015, claiming that he has survived 4 assassination attempts and was forcibly abducted from Kenya in an extraordinary rendition operation on June 20, 2021, an act a Kenyan High Court later ruled illegal. Well, as you can see that several people, including Donald Trump, has tagged Nigeria as a particular country of concern. And this is not good enough. Nnamdi Kanu has now wrote to the US President Donald Trump to intervene on the genocidal killings on Christians that is becoming too much and is now in larger quantity. This is what I said earlier in the video. The killings on Christians are now getting too much and it's surplus. And it's not looking good enough. Now, Nnamdi Kanu has now wrote to Donald Trump to intervene. That he heard him saying that they will act militarily if Nigeria, if President Tinubu and his government doesn't stop the killings, that he should move ahead. Nnamdi Kanu gave him a go-ahead, that he should go ahead with what he wants to do. That is getting too much. The killings on Christians is getting too much and it's getting out of hand. Well, I pray a solution be fixed and Donald Trump do something about it. Well, get to the comment section. I'd love to have your take on this. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Like this video, share this video, and always leave a free Nnamdi Kanu in the comment section. Most importantly, hit the subscribe button and turn on this channel notification bell so that you won't be missing any training update about Nnamdi Kanu.